This is SportsCenter.
Well, boys, it's not coming home. Not until at least 2020. England hosts the next European final,
We tried. It didn't work.
We got just 2 years to wait. England eliminated, though, in this World Cup semifinal. Phil Murphy, Ross Dyer, and longtime Arsenal and West Ham alumnus Stewart Robson joining us. Stewart, England's body of work finished, perhaps prematurely for some supporters. How do you assess their time in Russia?
I think they played with great spirit. They played with a lot of control in the earlier games. But if you looked at every game on paper before the tournament, you say England should beat Tunisia. They should beat Panama. We can wipe away the Belgium game because it was both B-sides. You could say they should beat Colombia and they should beat Sweden. And some would say they should beat Croatia. So although they've got through to the semi-final, I don't think they've achieved anything that they shouldn't have achieved. They haven't beaten a Brazil. They haven't beaten a Germany. They haven't beaten a Spain. And I thought today's performance against Croatia was a disappointing one.
Their biggest victory, arguably, is getting the media massively behind them, not just for this tournament, but now looking forward into the future. So what are the biggest building blocks for England, and maybe the biggest lessons that the players can take on board, and also the national team setup can take on board to build for 2020?
I think the tournament sort of preparations were right. I think the spirit, because that's always been a problem. There's been factions in England camps when you've been away from home, because that's what you are when you're in a tournament. I think Gareth Southgate managed the media, he managed the players, and he managed the whole tournament very well. What he didn't do was, when he needed to, he didn't coach the team particularly well tactically and make the right decisions in this game against Croatia.
And reasons for optimism, just because they're the third youngest team in the field. Only Nigeria and France are younger. In England, 6 set-piece goals, ties for the most for any team at a World Cup since 1966, that all-important year. Stewart Robson, thanks so much. For more World Cup coverage, keep it locked right here on ESPN.